Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum viewers. Welcome to the series of videos in which we are showing you how to create a dashboard having a front end on Excel, and Microsoft Access database is being used on the back end. And the scenario we have used as an example is that we want to create an application which is going to serve a diversified audience, diversified users, because everyone has got something to do daily. So be it a religious person like Muslims, they have to perform 6 prayers, 5+1 prayers daily. And if not prayed, then the backlog keeps on increasing. So, and if they uh, die, means their lifespan is finished, so it is still uh, due. So the heirs can count off how many salats have been overdue. So their heirship people, they can pay to the charity. So this is the one aspect with which we started. And the same thing can apply to anybody who who wants to use this application for any other purposes, be at home or be at a business place, in office, I mean, where there are activities and routine activities which have to be performed, right? So take the example of the field staff. Take the example of the survey people. They have to meet a certain group of classes in the society, like students, like patients, like doctors, like carpenters, etc., etc. So then they have to fulfill their responsibilities. So if the things which were due, they are performed, and whatever is the remainder that is still overdue, that has to be accounted for. And sometimes it has a financial implication as well. So a simple database has been created in which there are only two tables. One is for the users. When you create a user, a form is filled in, and you have such a form in front of you, and in which you have different patterns, right? The mandate, in which you have anything to be done, say five tasks. First of every month or per day, 5 tasks per day. Maybe you start with the per day, and then first of every month, last of every month. This we have already seen. Now let's do this one. This will help us recap everything, and then this is a bit involving some code to determine whether it is a Wednesday, third Wednesday of the month, if it comes. So what is the day? Whether it falls in this range of the uh, data, and the range of the date in which the report is to be generated. If that's, then this is going to be marked as due, right? So let's first complete this part. So this is very much similar to this one. 15th of everyone, instead of 15, it will be 22. So let's quickly do this in this video, and then we will proceed later on this on the third Wednesday of every month sort of things, right? Okay, so let's go to the code of this form. How would you reach to the code? You will click, you will go to view code, you will click on the form, and here, this is where you are. Oh, okay. So when you click add user, so here you have to check which of the option have been tried. You can add more options like this. So 50, we have already added this if it is 22nd of every month. So what we do, we click in here. Hmm? We put a breakpoint in here, and uh, uh, we will uh, change the pattern of execution in a step mode, each step, so that we know what is happening. Okay, most of the code will be intact for 22. This is the only thing which you need to do, is that the CHT variable should become 22. That's it. The rest of the procedure will remain unchanged, and there's no hard coding, and it's going to perform everything there. Okay, so let's start with the application and let it come to the breakpoint. So we select the 22nd of every month. We give some name here. Okay, like uh, Venkat. Uh, okay, and then you can write the starting date. The starting date is say the 22nd of say June. June. Right? We do not write JUNE, we write JUN only. Okay, 2025, for example. This is the starting date. And yeah, let's make it pause. Okay, and the unperformed dates are not necessarily from the very beginning. You can use it from July, for example. Hmm? From July, 22nd of July, and until you say until November. Or you can say that March 2025. Oh, the next is you give the command date. What here you think that what is the scenario? The scenario is that he has to visit the schools. Huh? So he has got to visit the schools, education institutions, huh? Or to meet the students, right? So say he got to meet 100 students. Huh? um, and report it on every 22nd of every month, right? So the local rate of this is related to the overdues, right? So I say, for example, 50 rupees PKR will be charged if the target is not achieved, and he is going to pay it. And accumulation of such a fund, this is not an earning of the company, but this is just a way to make them feel that they have to perform it, otherwise they got to pay, they will be charged. So just to make them disciplined in their operations and in their activities, day-to-day activities. So what would the company do with this amount which is accumulated from different users? They would say they would use this to reward the good performance, for example, just some extra benefits being given to the people who perform well, who have been regular, like this. So I'm just telling you, the possible use of this figure, local rate. Okay, so say 1, 2, 3 at this is very important. We will be using this later in the later updates of our program. And system will use this email address to respond to the to generate the report and email it to the concerned user. Right. So this is now Karachi and PK, and the report title is supposed to be what this schools, not students visiting the students. Hmm? The students of the schools, okay. And the backlog start date is backlog clearance start date. Backlog clearance start date is the day from which you want that all the backlog is going to be cleared. So let's make it say 1st of March, for example. 2025. Okay, or 1st of May. 1st of May. Okay, you can use any. So this is the date which will be treated as a startup of the backlog clearance, right? Now, clicking add user will take us to the breakpoint to show you what the system is doing with all these information filled in the form, right? So first thing, so it has done many things. At the moment, it has set up a DD variable that is 22nd of June, 2024, right? Okay. If you can we see that, yeah, the starting date is 22nd of June 20, you can see 22nd of June 2024. That's why the DD is here, 22nd of June 2024, right? Okay, so let's press F8, and it is initializing the variable with chk22, and it will skip all the other things. Okay, and here, first of every month, last of every month, etc. Okay, these are going to be now if the current date is having a 22, then it is going to add, otherwise it will keep skipping everything, right? And so let's play this. You can put another breakpoint just to see that what does it do on every increment of 1 day, right? So it has done its job, and now it is adding 22 1 into the date, that is 22. So 22 will become 23rd of June. And what would it happen? It will skip this because 23rd does not fall in our means in this scenario 22 is on the only thing which is going to be used. So since it is 22, so 22 is there, and since the DD is 23 and the check is 22, so it means do not add anything in the and go to the until there is 22 of any month. That's a simple approach, right? So we play this and it again falls, stops, and checks. So what is it? So it is now incrementing each day. So one time it will come out of the, and it will update and it will finish. So let's see that, finish it. Okay, so the process successfully completed. Now let's see what has gone. What can we see the Venkurasith in the database? So for this, let's go to the users and refresh all. So you will see rank process on the end. Yeah, 50 means local rate. This and right. This is good. And the start date is 1st of May. That is, this is the date it has rightly done. Now let's see what is the look of the master table in which the the records have been added. Okay, so we will go to the Venkurasith. Yes. So this is the picture of the dues and overdues of this. So this is since July is the unperformed date. So these are unperformed. Otherwise, all the rest are performed. That's good. So the system is doing very nicely, and you can check these dates in a readable form using this query, which we have designed. And what we do here is we filter. So we go to the view code, SQL view, and in which we write the username. The user ID is, we replaced the user ID in here from here. Yeah. And we go to the here and we replace this Gmail so that it shows us the status of the desired user, Venkurasith, and with the dates all in a readable form, right? So don't worry about this. This is a blank. The blank is being replaced, shown like this. So this is fine. So this is the performance date. As soon as the performance date will come, that would appear here properly. Otherwise, this is showing that these are blank, right? That's right. And until 22nd of August. Because why not September? Because we are today's date is 4th of September. Had it been 23rd of September, then you would have seen the 22nd of September entry in here. Right? So this will keep on adding every entry, and that's it. So now let's perform the first few months, say for example 3 days, 3 entries, and see what happens. So we go to the Excel, and in the front end we have the system which allows us to enter our performance of the backlog. Right? Okay. So what we do, we go to the Excel. Yeah, this here. Okay. So we click OK here. Okay. The process is completed. Right now, we will have the newly created user automatically appearing in the drop down, and this shows you that this is your procedure. This is where you are standing. Your due were 50 to visit 1,500 students, and out of which you have visited 600 students already. 900 are overdue, right? So let's start with the 3. We want to do the 3, and it is going to start with the 1st of May, right? Okay, we click OK. So adding 3. That's it. So which 3? That is July 22. Then in 22nd July, 22nd August, and 22nd September has been added. Right? So these performance have been done, and now the chart has been updated, duly updated, and the figures it's ready to be transmitted now. So we will have an email option also here, so it will be directly sent to the designated email address, the status for which in response to the update which we received which the system received from the user, right, that he has performed this. So this is how it's the system is working well, and the rollback is also having unchanged. It can be a rollback if you want to roll back to the very beginning, so it will jump back where it was, right? Roll back to 1st of May, right? So it is rolling back, and it is going to show you the chart which was in the initial stage. This was the initial stage. Okay, so it is back, right? And if we, so it is 600, 900, 1500, right? Now if we remove it and we perform 3 activities here, right? So what we do, 3 add 3, so the 3 are added. Now it is 900 here and 600 here and 1500 here. That's it. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching.